Good day everyone. Welcome again to another episode of the Smart Livelihood by Mami Elsa, no? So, yung topic natin ngayon that I will be discussing to you is about the payment of wages. Yung pagbabayad po ng kita ng or salary ng mga empleyado. Sino magbabayad doon? The employer, no? So, the means of payment of this wages, the employer cannot pay his worker by means of any of the following, no? So hindi pwede na ito yung pambayad ng employer sa kanyang mga workers. Vouchers, promissory notes, any object other than legal tender. Ang legal tender dito is the cash or the peso, no? Coupons, cheats, tokens or tickets, no? So bawal po na yun ang pasweldo mo sa mga tao. Labor Code Article 102, no? So, general rule, no employer shall pay the wages of an employee by any other means other than the legal tender, even when expressly requested by the employee. Kongson versus NLRC, GR number 114250, April 5, 1998 po yan. Exception. So, yung sabi natin hindi pwede, pero ito yung exceptions. Payment of wages by bank checks, postal checks or any money order is allowed where, number 1, such manner of wage payment is customary on the date of the labor code's effectivity. So, pwede siya, basta customary, halos ginagawa na ng lahat during the date ng effectivity ng labor code. And it is stipulated in a collective agreements, no? So, stipulated, nagkaroon ng agreement, yung employer and the employee. Number 3, all of the following conditions are met. Letter A, there is a bank or other facility for encashment within a radius of 1 kilometer from the workplace. So, may bank na available. So, pwede sa bank check ang pambayad. The employer or any of his agents or representatives does not receive any pecuniary benefit directly or indirectly from the arrangement. So, walang pakinabang yung employer for that kind of arrangement, no? Na halimbawa tutubo pa siya dahil idadaan sa bangko yung sweldo, no? The employees are given reasonable time during banking hours to withdraw. So bibigyan siya ng time lumabas during office hour. Their wages from the bank which time shall be considered as compensable hours work if done during working hours, no? Letter D, the payments by check is with the written consent of the employees concerned if there is no collective agreements authorizing the payment of wages by bank checks, no? So, pwede, pero kailan pumayag yung empleyado. Necessary because of special circumstances as specified in appropriate regulations issued by the Secretary of Labor, no? So, implementing regulations of Labor Code, Section 2, Rule 8, Book 3, no? So, ito yung mga exceptions, no, sa payment of wages. Okay. So, how about the time of payment? General rule, at least once every 2 weeks or twice a month at intervals not exceeding 16 days. No? Exception, in case of force majeure or other circumstances beyond the employer's control, payment must be made immediately after such occurrence has ceased, no? So, may exception dito. Dapat at least 2 weeks, no? Ang pagbabayad or twice a month. So, in case of payment of wages by result involving work which cannot be completed in 2 weeks and in the absence of CBA or arbitration award, payments are made at intervals not exceeding 16 days in proportion to the amount of work completed and final settlement is made upon completion of the work, no? So, IRL Labor Code, Section 3, Rule 8, Book 8, no? So, hindi pwedeng lumagpas ng 16 days kasi hanap buhay po yan ng tao para may gamitin naman siya at may kakainin, no? So, in all cases, no employer shall make payment with less frequency than once a month, no? So, yung pinaka-matagal is monthly, no? If on account of force majeure or circumstances beyond the employer's control, payment of wages on or within the time herein provided cannot be paid, the employer shall pay the wages immediately after such force majeure or circumstances have ceased. No? So kung may mga baha, may mga calamities, right after the calamities, bayaran ka agad yung sweldo ng tao. No? So place of payment, general rule, the payment of wages shall be made at or near the place of undertaking. Kung saan siya nagtatrabaho, doon dapat bayaran yung kanyang sweldo. Exceptions. Payment in place other than the workplace shall be permissible only under the following circumstances. Number 1, when payment cannot be effected at or near the place of work by reason of the deterioration of peace and order conditions or by reason of actual or impending emergencies caused by fire, flood, epidemic, or other calamity, rendering payment thereat impossible. No? When the employer provides free transportation to the employees back and forth, and under any other analogous circumstances, provided that the time spent by the employees in collecting their wages shall be considered as compensable hours work. Also, Labor Code, Article 103, Implementing Regulations, Labor Code, Section 4, Rule 8, Book 8. So, ito yung place of payment dapat, no? So, kung saan yung place ng undertaking. Okay? So, with that, I would like to say thank you and have a good day. Please continue to subscribe with us and we promise to bring you more tips on a smart livelihood. Thank you and have a good day.